Hi, and welcome back to the most amazing podcast ever. I'm Lloyd.
And I'm JD.
And this is much easier than that script that we just had to pull off.
Yeah, we just actually did the roll on our Kickstarter script. And
it was awful.
It was
it was awful.
It was most definitely not as easy as rolling through. Yeah, apparently we are better talkers.
Just random.
Just going with the flow than it is to basically have something semi-scripted.
Yeah, maybe JD will put some of our outtakes up. You guys can see how useless we are.
Yeah. I mean, it was bad. But anyways, yeah, we've got a Kickstarter going on. We'll put the link in the video below. It's basically to help us get a little more grounded in the podcast and get some stuff done that we need done. Like, for example, this microphone that I'm sitting on is not ours.
Yeah, and like starting the timer for our audio and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
stuff like that. You know, we just need like little bits of help. You
know? Yeah. I mean, there's always something. I mean, we have cameras that click off and all that kind of stuff. And to be quite honest, we have been running on a 30-day free trial of Adobe Premiere, which is over in, I think, 3 days. So basically, I will have this podcast edited and the next one edited.
And then we need help.
And then it's a matter of finding something to actually edit.
So anyone that watches that's interested in looking at Kickstarter, maybe we'll have a Kickstarter coming up soon. So we'll put an ad there on our Facebook page, Lloyd and JD.
Absolutely.
And I'll put one on my Instagram, Money Inc., and I'm sure he'll spread it around like a wildfire.
Absolutely, and like we said in the Kickstarter as well, I mean, we're just not looking to take your money.
No.
We're actually going to send you stuff. Like, we've got...
and we want to involve
Lloyd's
more,
prints and my prints and...
so lots of artwork
there's
to give away.
There's some stuff where we'll come if you're a business and you want us to come and do a podcast live from your location. We're willing to do that. Yeah. I mean, there's a ton of stuff on there. I think one of the rewards actually is, instead of our crickety old table here, my shooting table, which moves up and down because that's what it's supposed to do for photo shoots, but actually get the Lloyd and JD poker table and the
logo on the table.
And the person will have we'll get their logo put on our poker table.
Yeah, made by us and slapped on the table.
Yeah, we'll get it. Well, it won't be made by us. It'll be produced by a poker cable company. Yeah. We're not going to just, throw some plywood together.
No, but
it'll
the
look
logo
like my table
itself.
outside. Yeah, but the logo, you provide us a logo and we'll slap it on. So, there's lots of great options there. We appreciate all the subscribers. I think we're up to 70-some now.
Woo!
Yeah, it's
epic. Thanks,
moving
guys.
up and... So,
how was my boring ass week?
How was your boring ass week?
It was all right. I worked a lot, coming towards the end of my season here because obviously I landscape during the summer periods. So I'm going to be ending, October 15th, I'm done fully. And we're supposed to get snow next weekend, so I might be done a bit sooner than I thought. So I'm kind of just hustling to find a new job right now just to kind of fill the gap, fill the void.
Right.
So, I've just been kind of working a lot, getting back up, trying to figure out some art stuff, obviously trying to get my permanent residency together too, because I've been working on that and been going through a lot more than I thought I'd had to. So I had to photocopy my passports every page but I'm working towards that. So hopefully be sending that off this weekend and then I can travel again.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause, and I can get my drivers and cause obviously, I don't drive. Yeah. Which it's a huge impact on my life. To be honest with you. Like Calgary's like England, you can get away with it.
Yeah, because the transit service in the UK is infinitely better than it is.
But Calgary, it's difficult and it's expensive. It's $3 now to get on the train.
Yeah,
$3 something. I think
I wouldn't mind that if it was a lot more connected. Like, I mean, and I'm sure you've ridden the tube in London. It's you can get around and vast distances, different parts of the city, all that kind of stuff. Here, you're kind of stuck on two lines, and I mean. There is no train line near me whatsoever.
Yeah, it's brutal.
So, I mean, for me to get anywhere by bus or train /train, it's a couple hours or a 5 to 10 minute car ride.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it just doesn't work out.
So my life is difficult. But hopefully once this is all sorted, then, everything's back up and running. So that's pretty much, my week. Yeah. As sad as that it sounds, but that's the realism of it, really. I got a lot to do. Yeah. Like
no artwork going on, or
no, me. I'm more of a winter guy anyway. I get a lot more time in the winter.
Yeah.
And
when your brain's free and clear of landscape.
When I'm stressed with all this stuff going on,
right.
it's not happening.
Yeah.
Not at all. So, but I have been coloring in and stuff, like I said, to get, used to just kind of getting back into some sort of art. Coloring book.
Right.
I love them. Love coloring books.
Yeah.
I think they're wicked.
Oh, they're fun.
How was your week though?
My week was just sort of an extension of last week. Just sort of wrapping things up. I mean, photographing Uvalets.
So what's the deal with shows in
The Agonist?
Shows like music shows in Calgary? Do they slow down in the winter, or do they just?
No. It's going to pick up here. October is usually nuts.
Oh, okay.
October, November will be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm not sure how I'm going to manage all the stuff necessarily.
Yeah.
I've been getting requests to do stuff, like people are, sometimes it's me contacting people, but there's a lot of requests coming in.
Well, that's good.
So it's always good. I'm not complaining by any
it's
stretch.
even better for them now because, they come back out on the podcast.
Yeah.
All your shows get talked about on the podcast. I've talked about a few of my buddies and let them know that they're welcome to come on the show. So, anyone else who's welcome to come on the show.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just kind of, finishing off that week. Like I said, the Agonist, Uvalets, the Path Less Traveled, even just writing, because I do write articles as well. Okay. I'm not necessarily...
Is that like a blog thing that you have? Or?
No, it's for the magazine and stuff like that. So I have deadlines and all that kind of stuff. So there's sometimes when I shoot a show, I will be up till...
So what magazine is that?
Sometimes the Portal magazine, sometimes Concert Addicts. There's a few different outlets that I work for.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot of times there's deadlines. So it's stay up late, get the stuff in,
Yeah,
it's a fair bit of work, and to be quite honest, the writing takes me a bit because I have to really.
Well, and you have a day job as well.
Yeah. So it's busy all the time, right?
Yeah.
So that was pretty much my week. I did start painting.
Oh.
Yeah. I started painting a Ragnar Lothbrok painting from the TV show Vikings.
I haven't started that yet.
Yeah. So it's a painting of him, a side profile with all the tattoos.
Okay, I literally haven't seen him. So
yeah, so
everyone's been telling me to check the show out because I was a huge Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah,
massive. I loved it. I thought it was fucking awesome, amazing show.
Yeah,
but everyone's like, oh, I love Viking better. I love Watch Viking. So maybe I'll check that out.
Yeah, no, Viking's a great show.
Maybe something to watch tonight even.
Yeah. And then I'm just sort of putting together, I think I'll be doing a Deadpool print for Comic Expo.
And the collab that you're supposed to be finishing.
And the collab that I'm supposed to be finishing.
Yeah.
But,
which I put tons of work into, and he's put almost looked at it, I think, a couple times.
But to be fair, how long did it take to get to me?
Yeah, but...
So I should have the equivalent on the tail
It's not like you were asking for it. It's Jesus, the forced collab.
So 2 years to get it to me, and I've got a week and a half to get my shit done. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, but
yeah. So no, I'm painting and all that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to juggle everything. I've got lots of requests for airbrushing and goalie masks and all that kind of stuff, and it's just it's just busy.
I need more requests, guys. Come on, seriously, I need something to talk about.
and even just stuff associated with the podcast. Basically getting...
Well, yeah, you guys will see more of my artwork lately. I have actually been taking pictures of my stuff, even just because obviously JD is going to be taking some photography of my artwork, which will be a lot nicer, and that's kind of where my prints from my canvases will come from. Yeah. But you guys will be seeing a lot more on my Money Inc. page lately because I have been taking kind of some better photos from some stuff that I have finished lately that I haven't been posting, and a lot more of it's for sale like right now because I want to kind of, clear the table for maybe some new artwork. So...
Yeah.
Anyone that's looking for some nice graffiti pieces, check out Money Inc. On Facebook. I'm also on Instagram at Money Inc. _6.
Yeah.
And most of my stuff's there for sale right now, so check it out.
Awesome. And I just wanted to say thing. A lot of times people who've watched the podcast before, once every couple podcasts, I completely and absolutely lose my mind because somebody has stolen something of mine.
Yeah, well, who's stolen something now?
Yeah. No, actually, I want to say really positive experience. There's a Calgary band by the name of Negative Earth that I photographed last week. And,
I feel like the word negative is used in bands quite a lot these days.
But anyways, Negative Earth actually sent me a message, seeing what they could do to use the images and stuff like that. So yeah. Huge shout out to those guys. That just reinstates sort of my faith in humanity. And
thanks for the non-bitching this week. I don't have to listen to someone nicking his shit. Yeah. Thank fuck.
But totally cool, and emailing me and stuff like that.
It's always good when someone doesn't nick your shit.
Yeah, it's,
unless it's a penguin photo. Nick away. I don't want to get you started on that again. Raw nerve.
Yeah. So, wanted to talk about the video that came out the other day with the hammerhead shark.
Hammerhead. You always send it to me because he usually finds the videos. I know I find stupid videos, so my videos don't usually make it here. If you wanted to know what my selection was for this week, it was a bunch of Asian men hitting themselves in the nuts with a 2x4. That was what I thought we would talk about.
Which, while it was entertaining,
I thought it was awesome.
It's nothing new.
For me, it was. But so I watched it.
Yeah.
It was small. I swam. I swam with bigger sharks in Florida when I was like 10.
You swam with sharks?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah. My parents did as well. There was some white tip reef sharks in there. There was some leopard. I'm not good with. I don't know the real names of these sharks, but I know one of them had kind of like leopard printing on it.
But these sharks were most likely not interested in
Yeah, but it was small, and he was in a kayak. I don't know. I just would have rowed to the beach.
Well, I think that's what he was trying to do, but the shark was attacking the kayak and banging.
Yeah, but how big was his mouth?
How big was his mouth?
It looked like a baby hammerhead. Maybe that's what.
I don't know. Anytime that something's aggressively coming at
I don't know. I was just like ready to watch it, and I was like, right, guy getting attacked by a hammerhead. This is going to be sweet. Like, he's going to have half the kayak in his mouth. Just,
yeah.
And it wasn't that. It was like a little thing that he was eating with the paddle.
I'd say the guy kept his composure pretty good. And that hammerhead shark was persistent. Oh, my God. Like, I mean, the video goes on for...
I would have just blazed one, man. I would have just lit one up and been like, chill, bro.
Well, I think he said that, in his typical. I think the guy was from California. He's like, come on, bro, don't attack my kayak, bro.
I'd have been like, chill, essay.
But Lloyd would have been in there swimming with the thing.
Yeah,
he would have wrestled it.
I would have petted it.
But no, I mean it's crazy. This
once again, I wasn't on a thrill ride when I was watching it. I think guys need to amp it up, man. I want to see like great white, like whole face, just.
So what you're saying is, if you get attacked by a shark in your kayak, make sure you jump out and wrestle the fucker.
That's a video that's going to go viral. It really is. But no, it was. It's one of the better videos I've seen recently.
But I mean, it's crazy the amount of stuff that you do see now, because I mean, virtually everybody has a camera on them at all times now.
It's crazy too, because me and my buddy Jordie were actually talking about it the other day. And there's some stuff that we were talking about that we should have filmed because it would have been viral like instantaneously. Yeah. Like, and some of the things I can't talk about on here. Yeah. I don't. But back when we were doing stuff like that, it wasn't the time of camera. Like, a few people were doing it, but we were just kind of having a laugh. We wouldn't carry in a camera. Now I find videos. I'm like, how the fuck did they think to film that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they already had their bloody phone out or something to catch that exact moment. So I've never really been one of those people to catch that moment on video.
Yeah.
I'm always just in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, typically I don't pull my camera out to film unless I have a camera. These days, kids
walk around with the camera on their fucking head.
Oh yeah.
People walk around downtown with a GoPro on their chest.
See, I don't understand that. What's the point of having it in the city other than maybe if you put it in your car and you're trying to catch all the idiot drivers in town? No,
it's art, dude.
So. I mean, I've produced 2 films. I've definitely, taken cameras out and camera crews and all that kind of stuff. The mountain bike films, 2 action adventure mountain bike films. The first one.
I'm a very supportive friend. I've never seen them. Actually, that goes out to Jordie as well. You unsupportive bastard. Why don't you watch the podcast once in a while? You fucking prick. Jeez, my best mate, and he doesn't even watch the bastard things. He came over the other day, and I was like, "What episode are we on?" And he's like, "Oh, 5." I'm like, 9, you fucking knob. Really great support out there from friends and family. No, I'm joking. Yeah. No, family have been great.
He's getting really far behind. He's almost half a dozen.
Exactly.
Because we're on 11 now.
The worst thing about that is I played him episode 5 at my house because he didn't listen to it.
Yeah.
Shame,
Jordie.
Shame.
Jordie. What kind of friend?
I know. Oh my God. You better watch this episode. You're going to feel real bad.
But I mean, as far as film and filmmaking go, like, I mean, I used to go out with crews and stuff like that, but I don't feel the necessity to sort of walk around with a camera all the time.
Well, I'd like to do that stuff even for this podcast. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, our plans are if we're funded through the Kickstarter, is most definitely to go out.
So go to the Kickstarter.
Yeah. And do some things that we would do normally, like, every year going to the tattoo convention. Even though I won't be tattooing there, and you.
No, we just go to.
We just go hang out and see friends and see friends that tattoo still, and check out their stuff. And
who was the famous one there last time? He's on the Ink Master now. What's his name?
Oh,
fuck,
I can't remember.
But I want to put him for runner, like in for the weeks, like
What's he done
wanker.
lately though?
Have you not seen the new Ink Masters?
Yeah.
He's just a wanker.
Yeah.
He's trying to pull like the old I'm the mean judge bullshit out. You know what I mean? I don't know. He's a wanker. I don't like him at all. And even when I went to the tattoo convention, he was there, and they put him right next to the toilets, and it stank.
Oh yeah, because he was right.
I started getting close to the toilets, and I was like, ooh, someone took a decent shit in there.
Yeah. Well, I think they put him down there because nobody else would walk down there if it was just somebody.
Sure,
else, right?
Whatever. I think he's a wanker. I think actually my mum nominated someone for Wanker of the Week too, which is I think it was David Cameron.
David Cameron.
Yeah.
Why? What's he bitching about now?
I don't know. My mum just said because he's a fucking wanker. I think she left a thing on there. She just said because he's a fucking wanker. Yeah. So someone else has nominated him. So on the next episode, you guys will find out who really got nominated. Who really got nominated Wanker of the Week. So we've got. We'll find the name out for that other nominee, the tattoo artist, because that's who
I know it's Ami James's counterpart, and his name's eluding me for now.
Yeah, but I'm going to nominate him. And then my mum's nominated David Cameron, and I guess you're going to get a nomination here.
I have somebody else.
Okay.
It's more, and I don't know their name. Actually.
So we'll do more about that on Wanker of the Week on next episode, which I'm hoping you guys are liking. I know I've got a lot of friends that are liking Wanker of the Week. They want me to produce it a little more. Maybe we'll make a little song for before we announce Wanker of the Week. You know what I mean?
So we're going to call it because I didn't start the timer. I have no idea how much time we have left on roll. So again, if somebody wants to come help us out and stuff like that, it would be infinitely helpful because we have so much stuff going on at once. I mean, if you could see the setup here, it is a little complex, right? I mean, looking
we've actually got stuff.
Yeah, we've actually got stuff. I mean, some of it's rented stuff, and
whatever.
Some of it's held together with gaff tape, but it's stuff nonetheless. But it might be a short episode, but this is our midweek episode.
Yeah, whatever. You guys don't tune in midweek anyway, you bastards. So we'll wrap it up there then. Yeah.
So I'm JD, J. Dirom Martin Photography.
I'm Lloyd, the most amazing person in the world. You guys already know that now.
And that's it for episode 11. Make sure to check out our Kickstarter. See you next show.
Laters.